Okay, so I staying at my friend's house. I watched Glee last night. Um, Very interesting. Grilled cheeses. Very, very, very interesting. First of all, I have to say, I don't really watch a lot of TV. I watched this show last night. Something told me to watch it, and I watched the character of Kurt, the young gay man on the show, and realized how this young boy of, I don't know, is he 16 or 17 in the show? I don't know. Is written very much like a 40-year-old gay man. You know, he's very, I mean, he's just got all, just very ironic and sardonic and witty and kind of dark at times, but just very connected to a whole nother world that would seem like he's not old enough to have experience in, but whenever he speaks or whatever he does, he seems a lot older than his than his actual years. And with that, I have to say, now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of the point that I want to talk about. They were talking about spirituality in this episode, and the character Kurt has a father that's dying, and he doesn't really know how to deal with that, and everybody else turns to Jesus and God and whoever, and this kid really doesn't know which way to turn, how to deal with this. Because there are things that happen in our lives that, we feel as human beings we don't have the strength to deal with, such as death or, you know, any other traumatic event that may happen in your life. And, I thought it was a very smart episode. I was very proud of the fact that Ryan Murphy and his team of writers were able to deal with this issue of, gays and spirituality. And what do we do? Who do we turn to? Because we've had so many, all these religions over the years, it's talked about in the show, that tells us that we are wrong for being the people who the universe made us to be. And that we don't have anybody to go to. We don't have a higher power. We don't have anything. I I love the fact that this was addressed because it's something that I think as gay men and women, as we, you know, demand equal rights and make our way and, through this evolutionary, time, revolutionary and evolutionary time in our lives, we're going to have to stand up and, make ourselves noticed and be counted and say that, actually, no, we're here just like you're here, for a purpose. And and I'll get back to that statement about, evolutionary and revolutionary. I really do. I truly, firmly believe that being a gay man, it's not something that I chose. It's something that chose me. It's genetic, and it's something that is it's part of the evolutionary process. I believe that gay people, men and women, who are gay, are part of a new race, a new breed of human being. I think that affects us physically, of course. I mean, we all know that, but also in ways that I don't think my gay brothers and sisters have begun to explore. I think that, there's parts of our brains that work differently, that are a little more heightened to sensitivity, to energies and things like that. And I think that's part of the reason why it is so hard for us to kind of feel accepted in these archaic religions, because they don't cater to us. They don't know anything about this new evolutionary thing that's happening. The sensitivities and things that I spoke of, the very heightened sense of awareness that I think we have, that everyone can attain. But I truly believe that gay people were born with something that's grounded in a, it's more, I can't explain it. I can't explain it because it's something that I feel, but there are no words yet. And who knows? In 50 years or so, it's gonna change, you know. But I'm so glad for that episode. And if you have a chance, find it, DVR it, or find it on YouTube or something, because it's great and it's a question that should be asked. And so my question, or I guess the thing that kind of set me off, I feel like I should, you know, make a video about it. I was questioning myself and saying, you know, will there ever be, you know, this, I won't say religion, but just like this unity, this harmony amongst gay men and women, you know, once I think that will happen once we all realize that, you know, we are connected in this very magical way that nobody else is, you know. I know that it's very important for us to let people know how similar we are, as far as letting heterosexual people know that how similar we are, and that, you know, we can adopt kids, and we can have a home, and we can be married, and we can do the same things that they can in those ways. But we're also very different too. And I think once we start to explore those differences, and once we start to really unify under those differences, then you'll see this change, because change is coming. It has to. That's part of evolution, and it's part of revolution. So I don't know. I just thought I would share that. If anyone else has seen the video and they have any comments about it, please let me know. But that's it. That's all my ranting for today. I'm done. Love you. Bye.